Who is ready for Kurea? Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? We're starting another live stream here at Magical Cinnamon. If you're here, do not forget to drop a like. Today, we're eagerly waiting for her to arrive. Kurea is here. We're finally having an episode dedicated to her. The last of the 4 Cure Eclair candidates, unless we're talking about a new character who is not any of those, but we've been waiting and she is coming. How is everyone doing? Is everyone excited for Kurea? Oh my god.
At macOS_Mojaviask donated 99 cents through Super Chat.
Thank you, Mojave. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Let me see who's here. Thank you, Cookie, for the super chat. Hello, Kendra. Hello, Ella. Hello, Jeannie. Hello, Nanatan. Hello, Mojave. Hello, Emil. Hello, Yes. Hello, Shay. Hello, Lauti. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Pinkberry. Hello, Ash. Hello, Lisa-chan. Hello, Elephant Omikyu. I love it. I love Elephant. Hello, Nanami Girl. Hello, Sakura. How is everyone doing? Hello, Keto. How is everyone doing? I have Stray Kids. Hello. Hello, Kendra. Girl, I'm hyped. Hello, Enjoy. I'm hyped. I've been waiting for Kurea to appear. And I have done a few shorts this week, and in one of them I talked about the preview for today's episode and why I'm excited for this episode. And someone commented, I'm very hyped for Kurea's episode too, but I did it really need to be Aoyama to do her episode? Oh my god. Aoyama's great, girl. Let's just enjoy a veteran as much as we can, because he'll probably be retiring soon. And I hope he's doing this because he likes it and not because he needs it. Because he's been working for a long time now. So I hope he's doing it because he likes it. Because sometimes older people have to keep on working because their retirement does not let them rest. The amount that they receive doesn't let them rest. So I really hope that he is doing this out of passion, out of a need to keep working, as in a mental need, like he likes to be active and not a necessity, a financial necessity. That's what I hope, at least. Ninjago. I think it's a new character who is going to be Cure Eclair. Might be. Kurea, exactly. All of the Eclair candidates have at least a syllable that matches Eclair. So it's obviously Kurea is the one that, like, her full name is Claire, is basically part of the Eclair name. But all the others have something in their name that match Eclair. And you know what? Today is episode 17, right? And next week's episode 18, and it's still going to be a May episode. Usually 18 is already June in PreCure. Not always, but most times it's already June. But this year, it's going to be May. It's going to still be May. And episode 18s are important episodes. They are important episodes because they just show us usually the mid-season arriving. It's not going to be this in Star Detective, but Butterfly was 18. We had Zukun Kiss. Nyami was 17, if I'm not mistaken, but 18 was a very important episode too, before the arrival of Lillian. And so, like, 18 is, if it's not the debut, it is part of the story of the mid-season, of the additional warriors, etc., however you want to call them. Oh my god, Trinity, I hope you get better soon. I want Kurea to be a Claire, and I won't believe the director. I think he's trying to distract us. My friend theorizes that Makoto Jewel itself is a Claire, and none of the candidates. Oh. That's a very interesting theory. That's a very interesting theory. I don't understand how that works. But that would be nice. I think one of the things that, I mean, okay, we're here, we're part of the leak people. Most people here follow leaks and everything. And there's a big chance that it's going to be Kurea. So prepare yourselves. But I think even if it is Kurea, like the reasoning behind who is a Claire and the reasoning behind the Claire isn't active and everything that happened in the past and the candidates as well, like why do they have certain similarities with a Claire? Like, is there a reason behind it? We're gonna discover in the future. And I'm just hyped. And I've been wondering what's gonna happen next week, because 18 is usually a milestone in a season, and I wonder if that's going to be the case this year. Let's wait and see. Now, for you, who had the best mid-season introduction from this decade so far? Oh, this decade. Okay, we're going to have to go back. We're not that far into the decade. 2020. What was the 2020 season? Healing Good, right? Healing. 2020 onwards. Healing Good, no. Earth was cool, but no. After Earth, we had La Mer. La Mer was great. After La Mer, was it already Delicious Party? Am I skipping a season? Was it already Delicious Party? I think it was, right? Delicious Party, Amane. I like Finale, but like, and no, Amane's story in the debut was nice, and that was it. And then Butterfly was great. I know Butterfly isn't the best, but she's amazing. Nyami was great. I mean, Nyami was like, I think 13 was great, more than 17. Even though I liked 17 a lot too. Lillian was also great. I think Lillian and Butterfly were very average, as in they debuted in average episodes and not a big moment of the season. I would say Zukyun Kiss. I think the one that impacted me the most for the most, like the most 2020 onwards, was Zukyun Kiss. I really, really loved the way they appeared and the sacrifice and the mystery. Oh my God, everything was great. Shay, I'm doing fine today. Thank you for asking. Mid-seasons used to be around episode 22, 23. Yes. It's nice to look back and see how PreCure changes, right? How different PreCure is from what it was before. I remember when there were no mid-seasons. Sorry for me, but I don't like Kurea's weird yellow eyes. They're too bright. I think out of the 4 candidates, I think my favorite design is actually Kurea. I really like her design. But you know what? After seeing the preview for today's episode, I think I have a problem with the uniform that they wear in Shushu. Because it's so boring. Like, Anna is going to wear a uniform too, and Anna's uniform, which is probably going to be worn only in today's episode, is way better than the uniform that they all wear, that Kurea and the other guy wears. So, I don't know. I wanted something else for her to wear. But I like all of the candidates as in visuals. As a character, I think Rei is probably the one that I think was the least interesting out of the 4. I really like her design. I love her design, actually. But in terms of personality, she's the one I'm wishing it's not her, because I didn't really vibe with her character. Not that I dislike her, but compared to the other 3, the one character that I liked the most was Shiruku. But I feel like she's the least likely to be Eclair. Oh my god, I'm really sleepy already. She's the least likely. I'm sorry. She's the least likely to be Eclair, I think, because I feel like her design is way too different than everything else when it comes to this season. Like she looks so different than everybody. So, I don't know. And also thinking about Elisa. Elisa is also very unlikely, I feel like, when it comes to what she brought to the show. She doesn't It doesn't feel like she fits in. It feels like she stands out a lot when she's with them. So it doesn't really feel like a harmony. I don't know. And Kurea, we don't know because she speaks like 2 lines in the episodes that she appears. I like this theory that Omikyu is sharing. Maybe Eclair split into 4 pieces, which are all the 4 Eclair possibilities. That's why they're getting an episode each. I love this theory. I mean, at the end of the day, one of them has to be Eclair because of the merchandise. But at the same time, I'm like, are they gonna merge? I feel like they each hold a little something from Eclair, and then they're gonna give it all back to the original Eclair when the time comes, you know. And I wonder if Eclair doesn't remember she is Eclair. Hello, Ta. Which PreCure season has the best opening? Sweet PreCure. I can't believe that today we'll learn the truth about episode 18. We're going to learn the name of the episode at least. I don't think they're going to share anything huge about the episode in the preview. Imagine if Eclair appears in the preview of 18. But I don't think so. Elisa is so cute. She is very cute. I'm excited to see if Arcana reacts differently when she sees Kurea. Yeah, I like right now, what I believe is that she's not going to react in a way that we notice. Let's wait and see. I'm curious for it too. I want to learn more about them. Dominic, yes, I did see. I'm gonna record a video on merch, and I'm gonna definitely talk about select colors colorful. What a name. Hello, Bomb. My favorite Eclair candidate was today. Hello, Rosie. Do you think we'll get PreCure Elite for 2027? Yes, I do. I'm wearing an Arcana Shadow shirt. I got it on AliExpress. Nice. Is it pretty? Augustina appeared twice in a row. Girl, last week, they finally gave Augustina personality. I loved it. She was so much fun. I was like, I'm pretty sure Kurea is the only out of the 4 Duduka hasn't interacted with so far. Did she interact with Shiruku? I think one of them is Shushutan. Do you guys think? I mean, I don't know. I think one of them is Shushutan. I hope it's Shiruku, because then that would mean Shiruku would appear more. But that I don't know if that would make much sense. We know that they can become human if they have experience enough in being fairies. So maybe Shushutan has lots of experience and can become human. And I love the theory that Shushutan is her shushu. How's that called in English? A scrunchie. I love the theory that Shushutan is her scrunchie. Oh my god. Shiruka and Kurea are the only 2 left who doesn't have any encounter with Ururuka. I got a cute picture of her from that episode. Nice. Girl, I'm just loving the mysteries. I am just vibing with the mysteries so much. And how are you guys feeling about Mystique Strike? Did you guys like the sword? I loved it. I was not expecting her to have a sword, but I'm so happy she does. I wonder if the others are gonna have swords as well. I don't think they will, because it seems that they're doing the clock, right? Arcana Shadow has the numbers of the clock in the Arcana Star Rain attack, and then each of them is a clock thingy. One is hours, another one is minutes.
At Foofall Mimi donated £10 through Super Chat.
Girl!
Leo, I'm curious. Who is your dream mix and match PreCure team? Every cure having to be from a different season. Can be a team of any size from 2 to 8.
Girl, that's gonna be hard. Oh my god, that's gonna be hard. Fufu Mimi, first of all, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. Girl, if you want to add anything to the screen, let me know while I think about this very hard question. Because this is hard. This is a very hard. I mean, it's a hard question as in I'm gonna have to choose. Because I think we need a balance, right? We need a balance. I would choose, so one for each season. Because I'm thinking, like, who am I going to choose from Idol PreCure? Is it going to be Idol or is it going to be Kiss? But I'm going to choose Idol because I think Kiss would have to be together with Zukyun. So I'm going to choose Idol. Idol is going to be the leader of this team. And then we're going to have Cure. Oh my god. Who's gonna be the second? I think the second Cure is going to be Cure Spicy. I think it's gonna be Cure Spicy because I think she will add a little bit of shyness to it and a little bit of this shy energy, this anxious energy, which maybe the team will need. Because we're going to have the third Cure. Who's going to be the third Cure? I'm looking around at the Cures that I have around me. Because I already know that... Okay, the third Cure is going to be Cure Butterfly. Is going to be Cure Butterfly. Because we need Chaos. And Ageha is going to be the Chaos together with Uta. They're very different Chaoses, but they are Chaos. And then Cure Macaron. Cure Macaron's going to be like, I arrived. And then she's going to be the diva. We're going to have Cure March as the fifth. Smile, okay. Smile, Cure March, because I need my green rep. And March is going to be my green rep. I love her. We definitely have Soleil because we need a burning character there in the colors, and we need a yellow, so Soleil's gonna be my yellow rep, and I think that's enough. I was gonna say Papaya, but then I think we need this kind girl like Elena, we need someone reliable on the team. And Elena's gonna be the reliable one. And yeah, Elena. And one for the earlier seasons. We need someone from earlier seasons. So maybe Cure Passion. At the end, Cure Passion is going to join. Like, bam. I have arrived. So yeah, I would say those. Pure favoritism. Pure favoritism, obviously. It was giving Utena. It was the new attack. Utena, definitely. Let's have Joker on the screen. Girl, who doesn't love Joker? I know I do. He was scary and he was threatening and we were all scared of him. But that's what makes a good villain. We're scared. We are shaking our boots. We're shaking in our boots and we love this feeling. We love this feeling. Fufa Mimi, thank you. Thank you. Mystique looked so elegant. I loved it. Yes. Watch Utena. Cure Mystique Sword looks like a fencing sword, so a second hand, while Answer Sword is hour and minutes. Yes. One is hour, another one is minute, and Arcana Shadow's attack is the numbers of the clock. Speaking of thieves, when do you think we'll see villains fairy form? I'm theorizing that Usonar blocked their ability to become fairies again. I think they are going to appear as fairies at the end of the show. The end of the show, when they are going to be like, you know, when the show's almost over and they are defeated and they're not villains anymore, they're not part of the team anymore, I think we're gonna see their fairy forms, and I believe we're gonna stay with those villains until the end. I don't know if we're gonna have new villains coming, but I believe those are going to be the villains until the end. Maybe we're gonna have new villains joining, but I don't think we're gonna have a new team like Maho, for example. I think we might have a new villain or two new villains or something, but not a new team. I think those three are going to stay the villains until the end. The only one that's not going to be there anymore is Arcana Shadow, who's not going to be part of them because she's going to be part of Star Detective. But I don't think we're getting... I don't think any of those three are leaving. And I wonder if Usonar is going to stay as the leader until the end. I hope he doesn't, because I would like some sort of change to the end of the season. I don't know. They've gone so fast with his story. Another Aoyama episode, yes. O time sendo feito de puro favoritismo? Claro, só escolher as faves. As melhores, assim, de cada time. Minha favorite de Switch é a Muse. Cure Muse is my fave from Sweet. Would it be that two of the girls merge together and become Eclair and two of the girls would become Shushutan? I would love for something like that to happen. But I wouldn't believe that to be the case because of merchandise. We need civilian form merch. Whether Joker would appear on my screen was this close to getting his training order on this animated drawing. I think my team will be Cure Star as the leader, Cure Prism as the second, Cure Rosetta. We need Money Girl. Yes, I would want to be Cure Rosetta. If I could be a PreCure character, I would be Alice. And then Cure Scarlet as the mid-season girl. Bring it on. My team makes no sense. It makes no sense, but... Hello, Callie! Should PreCure have a season based on dragons? I don't think dragons is a theme that works for PreCure. I don't think it works for PreCure. People can say whatever they want, but Aoyama has the most recognizable animation style in PreCure. Definitely. Whenever we see his style, we know it's him. It's clear as day. It is Aoyama. No one draws like him, and he keeps his style. You know, he keeps his style, and he never runs away from it. There was only, I mean, not, but like, I would say, what's the name? Wonderful PreCure had Aoyama doing the episodes, but they didn't look that Aoyama because they were probably corrected by other animators. Like they were blended to look less different from other episodes by other animators. My team is Cure Chocolate, Cure Chocolate, Cure Chocolate. We see a chocolate craze here. Hello, Giovanna. I think we'll get a different opening, not just the addition of Eclair and the new Arcana. I think that's a very rare thing nowadays, isn't it? Do you think Star Detective movie will take place in London? I don't know. I never thought of it, but if it does, I would love it. I love London visually. And if they are there in the 90s and there's no Spice Girls, I'm gonna riot. It's 1999. So Jerry had already left the Spice Girls. But imagine if they are there and they see a poster of the Spice Girls. Girl, I would scream. I love everyone's mixed teams. Mine would be Dark Lemonade, Bed and Happy, Cure Unlovely, Dark Sky, and Pas de Deux. Oh my god! Girl, that is the most unhinged team ever. They would win every battle. Pas de Deux. Pas de Deux is so everything. Do you think the eyes are weird when it comes to Aoyama? They look like this to me. Like, my mixed team is Cure Wing as a leader, Satoru Daifuku, Cure Connect, and Cure Infinity. When Rosetta was 14, she received marriage proposals from both very old men and very young boys, but luckily she was able to say no. Girl, I did not remember that. I did not remember. Oh my god. Found a Cure Aqua badge. Nice. Hello, Roxas. The last 2 seasons, Wonderful and Kimito Idol, had such a good art style. They're both so expensive and shiny. I really liked them. I feel like the last few seasons, they've been a hit in terms of designs. I think, for example, Hirogaru Sky is so, like, I don't even know. The designs in Hirogaru Sky, I feel like they're so smart. They're so smart. So smart. And Wonderful was very, like, ribbon-y. I loved it. Very flowy. The gingham in You and Idol was also amazing. Amazing. It's not gingham. It's plaid. Now I know. I'm sorry. It's plaid. I love the plaid. And the designs in Star Detective are also amazing. The Spice Girls. The Spice Girls are everything. I'm going to buy the Cure Fortune badge. Do it. Se o ataque da Eclair for algo envolvendo esgrima com a espada de ponta bem fina representando ponteiro. Mas seria legal. Mas é que aí já fica bem parecido com a Mystique, né? Mas seria babadeiríssimo, meu Deus. Have you watched the second part of Dancing Star? Not yet. And girl, the name at the end of the first play, it left me like completely in utter shock. And I was shocked. And I don't know why I still haven't seen it, but I need to watch it. I need to watch the second part. The first part was really good. The ginger. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Before Rainbow Mixed Team, Idol, Passion, Wings, Sparkle, Mint, Mermaid, and Coral as the mid-season. Zucchini Kiss and Cosmo as a color spectrum. Very nice. Can you talk about 2027 Onegai PreCure? My names for this season is Cure Light or Cure Hope. I love the name Cure Hope. Nossa, imagina a Eclair meio Shinobu. Que babado que seria. Nossa, seria muito babado. Então, this season is being very funny because I'm really, really loving the solo attacks. I've really loved the solo attacks. And I don't like the duo attack, but the solo attacks, and I'm so happy the solo attacks are actually finishers. They are finally waking up to the things that they can do with the toys. Oh my God, come on. Maybe they did a lot of money last year, so they can really invest. Not the case. Just saying. My favorite PreCure season, Shay. I have so many favorites, but right now I'm gonna say You and Idol only. You and Idol only. You and Idol PreCure. Ruka won't let Agasine have ice cream. She will steal it. She doesn't steal anything, but she will steal the ice cream. There was a few manga, the past season, and a few soundtracks, but I want one of those All-Stars complete books. Yes, those are very beautiful. So far, what do you think of the Every Dancing Star team member? I think I was very surprised with Locke because I I had like no impression of him whatsoever in terms of designs, pictures, etc. And I really liked his character. And I liked the explanation for his name. I had no idea what his name meant in dance. And I loved it. And Kagura was always my favorite in terms of designs and visuals. So when I saw him in the show, I really liked him. But I feel like he only works when Soul is with him. So, when they're together. So, yeah, I really like him too. But I like them more as a duo. And also, Break, the story from Cure Break was also very interesting. Very interesting. Léo, qual desejo você faria ao Kyubey pra verão? Credo, menino, que isso? Como que você deseja uma coisa dessa pra mim? Ai, que horror. Não, pior, né, que a gente é, assim, uma criança e tal, você não sabe, né, o que falar. Ai, não sei o que eu faria, não sei o que eu pediria. Nossa, não sei. Ai, eu era tão besta quando eu era adolescente. Eu acho que eu falaria, tipo, sei lá. Ai, não sei. Tipo, eu seria, tipo, aquelas cures, tipo, um pedaço de bolo, sabe assim? A cure, né? Aquelas garotas mágicas pediam um pedaço de bolo. Eu seria esse tipo de garota mágica em Madoka. Tipo, ai, virei bruxa, virei garota mágica, sofro horrores porque eu queria comer um bolo. Bem recheado. Anyways, let us talk about today's episode, which is episode 17. And in today's episode, we are gonna have her, Kurea, being the queen. So this episode is called Memories with Mom. And the girls from the Kyoto Detective Agency are going to solve a case related to a rabbit doll. And after they finish this case, Anna, will watch the young client heading home together with her mother. And this will trigger a memory from Anna. She will remember a moment that she went home with her own mother after buying a birthday cake. I believe she will remember a little bit before she came to the past, because this is probably a little bit before the moment that she went to her bedroom and she met Pochitan and came to the past in the first episode of Star Detective. I say this because at that moment they were with a birthday cake, right? So I believe I might be wrong and we might see like a younger Anna or something, but I believe we are going to see Anna. We're not going to see a younger Anna in today's episode. We're just going to see a little bit of something we already saw, a little bit more on something we already saw, right? And so after returning to the detective agency, Anna will be completely lost in thought. So to change her mood, she will head out to buy some candies for Jet. Along the way, she will be called out by Kurea, and she will be invited to Patisserie Chuchu. Kurea, who excels at creating original cakes, will reveal the secret behind her baking. And this is the secret. I imagine the feelings of the person who will eat it and derive the exact cake that will make them the happiest. She will propose that she wants to be allowed to make a cake for Anna, explaining that she wants to bake a cake for her because she wants to see Anna smiling. Kurea will ask Anna what color comes to mind. And Anna will remember the moment that she was walking home with her mom on a snowy day. And then Anna will join in to bake the cake together with Kurea. I think we're going to have a very emotional moment, right? We're probably going to see a little bit more on Anna's mom as well. So this is another interesting thing, right? So these are the preview images that we have. Cure answer in the battle. Mikuru trading together with Pochitan. Pochitan is helping. Kurea smiling. And Kurea and Anna baking the cake. So as I said earlier, I really think that the The uniform from Patisserie Shushu is very, it's not an ugly uniform. It's just boring. And we're probably going to see it the whole show. She deserved a better one. Where are the images from the episode that I had? I have saved, oh, here. Two things I want to point out. One is this one. Look at Kurea's shushu or scrunchie. It has the shushutan colors, basically. It has the shushutan color and Eclair's color as well. And in here, it really looks like a butterfly, but it's not. It's a regular shushu, as we can see here. And yeah, I think that's it. And here's the usual Aoyama face that we're going to see today. A lot. Anyways, I'm excited. I think it's going to be an emotional ride. I think it's going to be a sweet episode. I believe it's going to be something that we're going to... At least I was waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for this for a long time. I've been waiting for this moment. I need to separate the merch for us to do the video, for me to record the video. O design da Kurea é lindíssimo, também acho. I think the Kurea's uniform doesn't look good because of the colors. Yeah. Anna's outfit is so much cuter. It really is. I just want to see them baking beautiful food. Same. We need a side story for Ruruka and Declare. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. I hope Kurea gets more casual clothing. She will have it. She will have it. I'm really loving how they're making Anna's character so far in the show. I think she's probably my fave. Ruruka's there too. I think Anna is my second so far. We obviously have Eclair waiting right in the corner. But I love Anna. I just wish they worked a little more with her. Because I feel like they've been working a lot with Ruruka. And the other characters, they're basically detectives. They are not being worked as much as Ruruka. Even though Ruruka isn't being worked like super wow either. But we know it's temporary and she is going to have her moment. We're just waiting for her moment. Okay, let's separate the things here. May 27. Are we missing any white cures here? I don't think we are. I mean, apart from Zukyun, because You're an Idol isn't part of this line. We're not missing any of the white cures, right? Apart from Zukyun. And girl, Cosmo not being here is very funny. Very funny. And, you know, them adding her and just adding like a yellow background. Also very funny. I mean, I know it's supposed to be gold, but like, come on. I can't. The prettiest one is definitely Cure Parfait. Look at her. Girl, they look amazing. These artworks are really great. Why that scene of Mikuru and Pochtan look like if Mikuru pushed a little harder, Pochtan will fly away? No! Eclair vai ser nosso presente do mês de orgulho. Amigo, e se ela chega só em julho? O brinquedo dela é só em julho, hein? Léo, what person in May Tantei is most likely to be Eclair? Kurea. these designs I think are overall really cool. I agree. I think all of the rainbow and white cures, they look amazing. I just think it's funny how they went for colorful in the name here. I love it. Let me see if I have my butterfly here with me. Just a second. Oh, she's here. I never opened my butterfly one. She's still here with me because I think it looks better like this than when you put it like in the actual thing. It's so weird when you put it like. Where's my Nyami? Let me get her. I have Nyami and Butterfly from this collection. Oh, she's here. What happened? Oh no. So this is the Nyami one. This is nice because, I mean, there's one nice thing about this, which is the fact that you are able to use it as a keychain if you want to. Like, you can simply use it as an acrylic keychain. Oh no. It's missing a part. Where is it? My beach fell down too. Found it. Okay, I just want to show the differences because it's just weird like this. It just feels a little empty, but still. Let me get the other merch ready. So we have to talk about. What about Cure Echo? Isn't she a white cure? This collection is only for the main cures of a season. Never, they don't add extra cures from any season, from anything, basically. So just the regular ones. Let me see something. Oh, there was something I wanted to share as a curiosity. There's a place in the toy website, the toy store, that shows the best sellers. Do you know what was the best seller recently? Oh, it's not anymore, but it was. And it's not anymore because it is already sold out. It was the Mikuru acrylic from the Cute Sweets collection. You know, the new collection? It was that. And right now you can't buy it because... But there is a place. I'm going to show the place where it is. I just want to get everything from the merch part. I've got the Happy from that line. They're so cute. Finale is then poster in that white rainbow keychain merch. I think like all of the characters who have nowhere else to be, they put it there. They really respected the color category for everybody. I'm just checking out if I'm. Oh, there's Go-Go there's new Go-Go merch. Oh, there's this too. This is funny. There is PreCure drag queen merch now as well. I'm gonna start with Star Detective. Is there new Star Detective merch? Yes. There's the Tum Tums that felt a little late, I think, this year. These ones are also going to be new. What else? I think that's it. Yes, PreCure 5 and Yoshimoto Shingeki. Okay, I have it all. Let me show you what I wanted to share. What if they're saying that 100th cure for a PreCure All-Star season of 25th anniversary? Hello, Tunes. 5% is Agaha energy. You can't have too much energy. Mikuru. What's also funny about colorful batches is that they have Kurea Igret as a silver cure when she's more white. So in here we have the whole website from the store. And if we scroll down here, we have the new arrivals, and then we have the ranking, which are the most sold items here. The most sold item right now is the PreCure badge collection for Fu. This name, girl, for Fu, I can't. And we have them here, and we also have like from PreCure, because this will get everything from the whole store. So PreCure, One Piece, Digimon, Dragon Ball, Ojamajo Doremi, everything they sell here is in the ranking. So as we can see, PreCure is the number 1 in the ranking. And if we look, like One Piece is number 2. Who is this character from One Piece? They're celebrating their birthday. Kaku. Okay. Kaku's birthday merch is the 2nd place. This is the PreCure. What is this? Delicious Party and Hirogaru. Oh my god, it's the most sold one right now. Because these acrylic ornaments are getting re-released all of the seasons. This one is the most sold. That's crazy. Hirogaru and Delicious Party. I always say Delicious Party is popular. Is this... What is this? I don't know. Cute Sweets badge. And we can see badges are very popular. Yes, PreCure 5 Go-Go and Fresh. Yes, PreCure 5 Go-Go, obviously. One Piece. Oh, look. Futariwa. Smile and Doki Doki. Smile. What is this? Hugto and Star Twinkle. Hard Catch and Sweet. Look, Mikuru, the most sold one out of the batch. But Anna, very close. He's doing well, too. It's very nice. It's very nice looking at these things. So what is this? What show is this? Oh, Girls Band Cry. Girl, I watched this and I don't know. I'm not recognizing the characters. Girls Band Cry. It was a lot of fun. Are we starting with Start Detective? Yes. So we have this, we have this, we have this. The All-Stars, this one, All-Stars. This is going to be the first All-Stars that we need to check. And then these, which are re-releases. I am getting my butterfly acrylic. I can't believe it. I am so happy. I love and miss Hirogaru Sky so much. Me too. Hirogaru Sky is everything. Oh my god. Anyways, did you guys see this? This is funny. The new designs from Kurea Answer and Kurea Mystique. Oh my god, huge. Girl, I love those collections. Love those collections. I'm definitely getting those. This one too. This one, girl. This is everything. And the queens. The monarchs. Because there's wing too. But we're starting with them. I watch Girls Band Cry. Girls Band Cry is everything. The power-ups. Oh my god. Anyways, let's go. Let's record. Where's my butterfly? Oh, it's there. Let's do it. It is time for you to get your credit cards ready because it is time to spend. Hello everyone, it's Lel and it's another PreCure merch check. Checking out the new PreCure releases that are already released or are still coming or even are getting re-released. Starting with this, which isn't necessarily merchandise, but still, let's go over what we have because this is probably like the first PreCure collabing with drag queens, kind of. There is a TV show that is called Yoshimoto Shinkigeki, and they air right before PreCure on TV Asahi. And there's going to be a live show in a park in Osaka, in Japan. It's going to happen in June. And this show is going to bring the TV show people, Yoshimoto Shinkigeki, and they're also going to have special appearances from Kurea Answer and Kurea Mystique. And not only they are going to be there in the event as a special appearance, there's also going to be a little merchandise, obviously. There is a little pouch here with the characters from this show, Yoshimoto Shinkigeki, together with Kurea Answer and Kurea Mystique appearing as well. There is a little keychain. I have no idea how those actors are called, so I'm not going to say their names here, but Kurea Answer is doubling with this person and Kurea Mystique is with this other one. And we also have stickers with the two of them, and I personally find these super adorable. I think it's super cute. And it is clearly those two right here. I really don't know their names. I don't know much about this TV show. I think it's like this very light comedy type of show. And as far as I know, those are guys dressed as girls. That's why I said it's basically drag queens collabing with PreCure. And so I just thought it was funny to bring it here. This special collab between Star Detective PreCure and Yoshimoto Shinkigeki. This is probably going to become a very rare item in the future. So if you are someone who likes to collect rare PreCure items, this is probably one of those. They're going to be sold locally in this event, so you just have to scavenge Mercari after June 7th so that you can get those. Still in the realm of Star Detective PreCure, we finally have the Otedamas or the Tum Tums for Star Detective. In here we have a set of 9. We have Kurea Eclair, Kurea Answer, Kurea Mystique, Kurea Arcana Shadow, Shushutan, Pochitan, Mashutan, Jet Senpai as a fairy, and Jet Senpai as a human. Very adorable Otedamas. Very cute. They are going to be sold at the pretty stores. and also in the Pretty Store online a little after. I find it very interesting that they are already releasing Eclair here together with Shushutan. It's probably because they are wanting to release the full team very fast. We're probably going to have an update later on with another cure or another version of a cure, as we already know, if she changes her design. And now moving on to other PreCure merch that is not Star Detective necessarily, we have PreCure All-Star Select Colors, now bringing a very peculiar collection or color combo. This time we have PreCure All-Stars Select Colors Colorful. We have here the white cures and also the rainbow cures, and the only official gold cure we have, who is Cure Finale. And here we have Cure White, Cure Rhythm, Cure Prism, Cure Egret, and as the white cures. And it is nice here because they have deliberately made the choice of changing the background. As we can see, White, Rhythm, and Egret and Prism, they all have white backgrounds. When it comes to Egret, they gave her a silver or a gray background. Does it mean that they're bringing her more to a silver cure? I don't know. I think there is, or there was, no silver in the PreCure color in the PreCure book, PreCure Costume Chronicle. So she was just basically a white cure. And then we have the other cures: Cure Parfait, Cure Summer, and Cure Finale. Cure Finale is officially the only gold cure we have. I mean, at least she is described as a gold cure by the character designer from Delicious Party PreCure, even though in the page from the last Costume Chronicle, we have yellow, orange, and gold all bundled in the same page. So you can say, maybe you are someone who defends Cure Sunshine is also a gold cure, but Cure Sunshine is part of the PreCure All-Stars Select Colors yellow and not the colorful selection. So you can make the case for Cure Sunshine being officially a yellow cure. And I personally really, really love the backgrounds here, especially from Cure Parfait. It really, really looks beautiful. So in here we have the acrylic and we have the badge as well. The badges are super charming, and it's nice that we can see the arts a little better. I have two acrylics from this collection. One of them is my favorite, obviously, who is Cure Butterfly. Now, let me see if I'm showing her. Let me change the screen so that we can see her a little better. Here she is. This is my butterfly. And as you can see, I have never opened it. I bought it when I was in Japan last year. And in September, it's going to be a year, and I haven't opened it yet. It's very beautiful. And I have another one. Oh no, I did not buy this in Japan. I bought this after, because when I went to Japan, this wasn't released yet. And when I was in Japan, I bought this one right here, who is Cure Nyami, who is part of the blue collection. And as you can see, I have the acrylic here. The acrylic has a base, and it brings you two different crests. It brings the crest of the season, the symbol of the season, and the logo of the season on the other side, and the acrylic of the cure right here. And what's nice is that you can use this as a keychain if you want to. But I do think that this isn't a very nice acrylic. I am someone who really likes acrylics nowadays. You probably know that. I don't think this is a nice acrylic at all. I think it looks too big, and the cure looks too small in this. There's too much of nothing in this acrylic. That is why I haven't opened my butterfly acrylic. I will probably leave her like this in the acrylic board. I just need to know what I'm going to do with her. But the artwork from Butterfly is everything. So I think like this, they look better than just putting them together, you know? But I forgot to mention another thing. There is another cure that is white and is not part of this, who is Cure Zukun, right? But this collection does not feature You and Idol PreCure. When this collection was announced and released, we had wonderful PreCure Still on the early days. And so they even added Wonderful PreCure to this collection, which was a late addition. But they haven't added You and Idol because I believe they're probably going to start other collections from the All Stars lines. They have already started one, which is the fashion series, which is very nice, by the way. And it started with You and Idol. You and Idol, Wonderful, and Hirogaru. And I got mine, but they are still not released. They were only up for pre-orders. I think they're going to be released in June for the ones who pre-ordered. So You and Idol is not part of this collection. That is why we do not have Zukyun in the white selection. It would be very nice to have them because they look amazing. But as I said, I don't really like those acrylics. So I'm not very keen. I'm not very like preoccupied in having You and Idol here. But the badges, they look stunning. The badge, if I were a badge collector, I would definitely go crazy over this. But still talking about badges, they are re-releasing all of the Twinkle badge collections, and they are now in the 4th collection, which is For Fu. And I love the badge collections. They look super, super funny. And I just love them. So let's just check out very fast the ones that we have here. We have Cure Miracle with Miracle. We have Cure Magical with Magical. Girl, I love this. I love this. This is Haruka and Poco a Poco. Poco a Poco means little by little. I don't know what language this is. I don't know if this is Italian or if this is Spanish, but it's very similar to Portuguese, which is pouco a pouco, which means little by little. So it's probably like the little by little approaches that Haruka takes in learning everything. So really like this. Very nice phrase. We have Minami all set. Girl, what a beautiful one. Oh my God, Kirara fashionista. Yes, queen. And we have Kira Scarlet, Crimson Flame. It's very funny that they did not bring Toa. They brought Scarlet, not Toa, for this. And then we have, girl, my queens. Kira Honey. Victory? Probably Victory. In a very weird way. It's written Victory. Popcorn Cheer. Oriental Dream. I love this. I love this form change from Fortune. I know it's Orientalist and I know it's wrong. But yeah, it's wrong. But it's a beautiful design and I love the colors. It's like the green flavor that we have for Happiness Charge. Dika, won't you let me be your swallow? Girl, what? What are you saying? Carrots are friends. Are they really your friends, Aguri? We will always be together. Very nice for Miyuki. Family will never fall apart for now. And I love the rainbow because, as we like to say in the LGBT community, family is who you choose. Sometimes we unfortunately lose our families or our families abandon us and we choose our families. We get to choose our families. And I think this phrase is very good for lots of different cases, lots of different scenarios. Hibiki, I'm betting my pride as woman on this. Love it as well. Girl, those are everything. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is another day. Get well soon, Tsubomi. This, Ariana Grande is releasing a new album, Just Pedal. Just remember, because she has a song called Get Well Soon, which is a very nice song. Yarushu for Erika. Oh my God, the queen. Sign of Hope. I thought it was going to be some sort of sleigh for Barry. It isn't. Never Lose Heart. Urara. Super Rich and Cool Lady. Girl, I remember this. I remember this. Oh my God, girl. Super Rich and Cool Lady. This is everything. I cannot. What do we have for Milky Rose? Unleash the Storm of Roses. Very beautiful. And we have a few more. Egret. Scented Wind Across the Earth. Beautiful. Arianai for Cure Black. things turned out like this. Things turned out like this for Hikari. Simply as that. Simple as that. Take no one's side. Cure Muse and Dodori. And I love muscle. Kintoleski. I love Kintoleski. I love muscle. And girl, I'm vibing with this one. Take no one's side. Girl, I can't with this collection. This collection here is just everything. I don't even know what my favorite is. But I am going to buy a few of those. I'm going to buy a few, like, I don't know, like 5. Because they are random. You can't choose them. I mean, you can choose them if you buy through resellers. But if you buy a little pack, you get a random one. And I'm going to buy like 5. I have some of them here from another collection. For example, Milky Shock and Legendary Papaya. And the badges are big. Like, people who collect badges are always eating good in I should collect badges instead of acrylics. They're cheaper. But I don't know where to put them. If you have any ideas, let me know. But yes, this is the 4th collection, the Forfu, as it's called. Forfu. And it is getting re-released, and you can already get them through the Toy Animation online shop. Just like this collection that is getting a re-release as well. This is the acrylic ornament collection from PreCure, and all of the seasons got a re-release, except for the last one, which was Wonderful and You and Idol. I think they're probably up for sale still, I don't know. And we have all of the cures, starting from Cure Black up until Cure Butterfly, from to Cure Majesty, actually, from Hirogaru Sky, and Wonderful and You and Idol came later. This is also something you can buy from the store, but it is also random. If you get it, you will buy one for the volume 3, for example, which is Heartcatch PreCure and Sweet PreCure. You're getting one of the 10. You're getting one of the 10 ornaments. It could be any of the 10. You cannot choose. If you want a specific cure, Mercari is your best friend. Go for resellers. And still talking about re-releases, we're getting 2 very, very special re-releases. The acrylic boards from Splash Star, Cure Bloom, and Cure Egret. Those are really, really beautiful. Girl, I cannot look at how beautiful they are. Look at the backgrounds. I just love it. And this is a very huge acrylic. They are more, I think they're 34 centimeters tall and 17 centimeters wide. So they're very big. And the artworks are everything. When Splash Star got their acrylics released, this collection does not have a specific name. It is just called Acrylic Art Board from Splash Star. That's simply it. And together with the Splash Star re-release, we're also getting a re-release from Hirogaru Sky. And Hirogaru Sky is also getting a re-release, but Hirogaru Sky's collection already had a name. It is called Acrylic Art Board. The sky is the limit for Hirogaru Sky PreCure. And we have the 5 acrylics. And as I said, I just think they are phenomenal. The artworks are incredible. The backgrounds and the whole visual, it's just out of this world. Majesty, Wing, and just really, really stunning. And I'm very happy. Very, very happy with this re-release particularly, because I am now going to be able to get her. You probably know what I'm talking about, right? I am getting my queen. I am getting the Cure Butterfly acrylic, and because at the time that she was released, I did not get it. And if you buy this through resellers, you can, but they are very, very expensive. They can almost double the price. Those are not simple items, and they're not very cheap items either. So people buy them and then they resell them with a very high price. So I did not want to get, but now I'm getting Butterfly, and they're called 6,600 yen. And They are up for pre-order on the Toynimation online store up until June 12th. So if you are wanting to get either any of the cures from Hirogaru Sky or from Splash Star, you have to be a little fast. There's still time. Here in Brazil, we have credit cards everywhere, right? But there's a date. I don't know if it probably works like this for everybody, but there's like this date that my card turns, and I'm waiting for my card to turn for me to get my butterfly so that I will only pay in July. So I'm definitely getting butterfly. And last thing that I want to bring to this video is this collection from Anaguma from Yes PreCure 5 Go-Go. Yes, PreCure 5 is one of those seasons that never stop getting new merch. Not only Yes PreCure 5, but also Otona PreCure. They are extremely popular up until today. They are very, very popular. They do not stop getting new collections, getting new figures, getting new lines, and they are getting special bracelets from Anaguma store. Each of the girls is getting a bracelet, and there is one bracelet inspired by each of the characters. Like as we can see here, Nozomi has hers, Irin has hers, and this is something that makes no difference to me, but I love getting those merches because of the artworks. I love getting new artworks, especially if it is from the civilian forms of the cures, because usually in merchandise, we have so much of them in cure form. And when we get something from them in civilian form with a different costume, maybe even with a different hair, I just vibe with it a lot. So here we have all of those, and I just love them. Where is... What happened? Girl. Wait a minute. Where's Mint? Why isn't her picture opening? Oh, come on. Here she is. Komachi, she looks amazing. I love her. Would you buy a bracelet like this? Do you like this type of jewelry? I think it looks very pretty. I just don't use it. So for me, it makes no difference. But it would be nice for an ornament as well. You can ornament your own collection, right? There are ways of using it, like in your purse, for example. And if you can use it as in part of the decoration for your merchandise. If you are a big fan of that specific cure, there is a girl that I follow on Instagram. A woman that I follow on Instagram. She's a big Cure Mint fan, and she has so much. She has this huge green wall in her house full of Komachi merch. And every time there's a new merch, she gets super crazy over it. And she's probably very happy about this as well. Anyways, lots of new collections, lots of new releases. Are you getting anything? I am excited because my queen is coming home. I forgot to mention the pre-orders are open right now, but the release is only happening in September. So we're only getting them in September for the acrylic boards. So gonna take a little while, right? Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you're a member here on YouTube, if you're a member on Patreon, thank you very, very much for the support. Thank you for cheering on Magical Cinnamon so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye. Girl, I need this in my life. I need this in my life. I love this so much. Hello, Crearia. Hello, Dio Cub. What if Anna is adopted? Oh my God, Sophia. Sophia is bringing Chronicle. No silver in the costume. Costume chronically. Girl, I love it. Cosmo is part of the blue collection. When I grow up and become an old lady, I'm going to share those badges on my Facebook status. I love this. Hello, Turquoise. I really want that Miyuki badge, but there's no way to guarantee it outside of resellers. Yes. I'm so broke. I want a Prism acrylic board. Yes, girl. It's either Anna's adopted or she just got all of her father's features.
At GeoCubATL donated $4.99 through Super Chat. I was just at MomoCon Atlanta and bought the very first PreCure album, opening, ending single.
Oh my
Please
god.
add Hazuki from Ojamajo Doremi.
You got a rare item. I mean, I don't know if it's a rare item, but it's like a legendary item. Girl. It's a legendary item. It's like the story of PreCure. Purity de Q-A Q-A Futari wa PreCure. PreCure, PreCure. Akusai. Hazuki, my favorite. She is my favorite. I love her. Ojamajo wa. I love this song from Ojama. This is the only song I know. Ojamajo wa koko ni iru. I think it's the opening for the second season. Is that it? I'm not sure. What's her name, Hazuki? Didn't I save correctly? Ojamajo. I saved as Ojamajo. Ojamajo wa. Look at her. Who's your favorite Ojamajo? Mine is Hazuki. Thank you so much, Yoko. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to remember the lyrics for the first ending. Let's go. Get to L-O-V-E, love, love. Get to that day, naijang. Get to love, oh, mother jang. That day, naijang. Get to love, oh, mother jang. Where is she? My mouse stopped working. No! My mouse is not working properly. What is going on? Oh my god. Where is she? My mouse is glitching. You're just a glitch. Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin. You're telling me lies. Girl, it's glitching. Let me turn it off without turning off the light. Let me see if I can do it. I did it. Let's see if it's gonna work correctly now. Girl, there's a bird singing this late. This is a great song. This is a great ending. That could be true. What is true? I know who I was talking about. You know, Enjoy. You know, right? A legend. I know my theory is true since I work at Toei, so no Kabaton and I are together. We are going to collectively ban Sophia. We're gonna have to do it. Mao said, no, I am on strike. You know, the Brazilian workers want to do a big strike. Who's helping me to break Saki's marriage with that random dude? I'm a Saki in my stand. Me too. Me too. Girl, divorce. Divorce right now. We want you with Mai. We want you with Mai. We need you with Mai. Like crazy. So earlier today, we were talking about something, right? We were talking about the fact that finale is gold. This is a choice. This is a choice made by the character designer. And the character designer, she created an original character. This original character, let's show you. She shared a drawing of this original character. And it's very beautiful. I really like the designs from Delicious Party. Did I say Happiness Charge? I was talking about Delicious Party PreCure because finale is from Delicious Party. I don't know what I'm talking about. Girl, I'm not right today. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, this is her new character. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. She is super, super talented. And she says that this girl is someone who loves all things cute and she dreams of becoming an idol. And her quote is, I want to fill the world with cuteness. She has a very laid-back personality. She spent her day lounging around, eating snacks, and sleeping in until past noon. Girl, I want to be like her. I wanted to be like her. I wanted to eat snacks and sleep all day long. Girl, this is such a beautiful design. Love it. And she also shared that she has a shrewd side. No matter how sleepy she might be, she always strikes the perfect pose in front of the camera. She loves sweets, cosmetics, and animals. She's adorable, isn't she? This is where Feaco, that's the name of the character. Just an original character that she created. Feaco. I summon Kabaton. You do summon, you shall have him. Saki and Maya top tier ship. If you are a golden cure, why are you any other color that has ever existed? Oh my god. Can I summon my personal husband and King Oreski? Not on this stream, because there's no Oreski screen like a Kabaton screen. Girl, this is the best screen ever. I remember this used to be the background from the UN Idol screens. And I always, it's basically the UN Idol pattern. And I just changed the colors based on the month. This year, I used this screen right here. Let me show you. You know what this is? This is, let me see if I can find it. It's from this scene right here. It's from the crossover in the last episode from UN Idol with Star Detective, Cure Idol, and Cure Answer, and Pochitan. And it's from this moment right here. There is a moment here that she's just appearing, and we can see the background. And I got this part of the background. I mirrored it to the other side and created this. So this is inspired by something related to Star Detective. This is the background I've been using in every stream. This is the current one from this month's stream, obviously. But I've been changing the color based on the character. And by the way, I don't know which character I'm going to put next month because it is probably not going to be an Eclair month in June. Or is it? What is going to happen? What is happening, Star Detective? The designer at Delicious Party is so talented. I need her again next season. I love her. And one thing I love about her is the fact that she is... the way she draws the civilians. Like the cures from Delicious Party. I think they're very pretty. They're very pretty. But the civilians from Delicious, they are really beautiful. Like they're top of the bunch to me. You know? Yum Yum is lasagna. She really is. She looks like a lasagna. What I want to know, Cinnamon, is if Yum Yum is rainbow to you, why wasn't she in the colorful selection? She was, but she was sold out. She was so sold out, she couldn't even be in the flyer. She's only available at the store. She is the purple, she is the rainbow cure. She is part of the rainbow collection. Did you know that? But she's not in the flyer. She's too popular. And so you're going to go to the store and you're going to find her. You're going to find her in the rainbow collection, in the colorful collection. You're going to see it. I'm going to go there and I'm going to film it to you. I think Shiny Luminous could be a golden cure if she wants. She could be. She's very gold. She's very gold. I mean, her hair, because she's very pink. Though you should make a poll to see who's a better match for a Kabaton. Let everyone vote no. No, I don't need no poll. I just need my feelings. Hello, Trace! I finally got my replica Arcana Rod. I sent you my pics of that in my Eclair and Nudica collection. Girl, we're going to check it out. Together with the arts and etc. Now you should do what Sophie is asking for. No. No. Pochitan! Chocolate and macaron for Pride Month. Pochitan is a good idea. Maybe Pochitan holding a pride flag. Maybe. Dilipa had the best civilian design for me. Yes, I think it's probably the one. I would say so too. Dilipa, Yum Yum is too popular and is already sold out. In what universe is Yum Yum the most popular Delicious Party? She's not the most popular Delicious Party member, no. She is the most popular cure ever. What about Chuchutan? If it is an Eclair month, it has to be Eclair, the queen. It has to be Eclair. But I don't know. I'm just thinking it's probably not going to be Eclair. I don't know. Because it's very up in the air. And I love the unpredictability. I love it. And we're getting close to episode 18 and there's nothing. Because episode 18s, as I've been saying, they're huge. Every time I remember, Cure Butterfly arrived in episode 18. Episode 18s are always legendary. But we have nothing. Nothing this time around. So maybe she's going to be an old school mid-season cure and arrive around 23, 24. Let's see. Let's count. So next week, I'm going to count the Sundays because PreCure is on Sunday in Japan. So May 31st, episode 18. June 7, episode 19. June 14, episode 20. June 21, episode 21. And June 28, episode 22. if she arrives July 5th, it's going to be episode 23. Maybe that's the case. I hope it's not July 5th. July 5th, I'm going to be in Sao Paulo with none of my friends. I'm not going to be able to react. I mean, I will, but it's going to take longer than usual because I'm not going to be here with my stuff. I'm going to be in Sao Paulo in a hotel. Girl! I hope it's not July. We could see her first appearance in June. I'm predicting that at least. I wanted to with all my bias. You're right, let's name all the awards Yum Yum got in your delicious party. Sophia, stop that. You know why there are no yellow cures any longer? Yum Yum was the last one. You know why, right? Yum Yum was so popular that she broke the records for every cure. And people, the workers from the PreCure, the Pretty store, they were so stressed with so many people going there buying Yum Yum merchandise. That is why she is now banned from merch because people get way too crazy over Yum Yum. Leo Pochitan with rainbow hair I showed is always available for June. That is a legend. I think that should be. I think that should be my profile picture. I also think that she's gonna debut in July. Maybe she will appear for it because we do not know her story. Like, is she active? Or is she with amnesia? Is she not Eclair anymore and she's going to become Eclair again? We don't even know who is she. But I'm thinking, like, Yum Yum is so popular they dropped the yellow cures completely. Yeah, and, you know, Yum Yum wasn't in All Stars F because she will one-hit KO Cure Supreme. True, girl. Yum Yum is not possible to be in any of the All-Stars movies. There would be no plot. She only had one scene because they knew she was too popular. Yeah, in the first screening of All-Stars F, she was present. And her fans were so excited to see her, they destroyed the movie theater completely. And so in the other cuts from All-Stars F, they had to cut her. And they only added a very little moment for her. They couldn't have her. Yum Yum would be more appreciated these days, like Kyun Kyun. I think I had a little problem. Ran was a confusing character to me. I liked her, but she was a little. It felt to me like they were trying to do with her kind of like what they did with Hinata, but I feel like she was always resetting herself. Like she was unconfident in herself because she was too hyper and everything. And then at the end she was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna accept myself more." And then in the other episode it was the same thing. And then in the other episode of her it was the same. It was always the same thing, you know. So I think that's what hindered her a little bit as a character. I really want this season's opening to change the phrase that, "Hey, us being born and having met is a wonderful mystery. So hey, mom, our hearts meet." Stop that. You know what? I'm rewatching Dark right now, that series from Netflix. And I have started rewatching. I really like that series. It's very good. But I do I'm getting at the end of season 2 now, and I'm like, girl, this was way it was way better at the start. But it's related to time travel. It's related to the fact like people travel through time, and people they go back in time, and your kid has married your kid has grown and is living on the same age as you, and they have a kid, and then you are your own grandfather. You know, things, it's very crazy. It's about time travel. And I started watching it just because of Star Detective. I'm like, I think I need more of time travel, and I want something. And I started rewatching Dark because it is a very good series. And I love the thing I love the most about it is the tone. It's the perfect series to watch before sleep because it has no comedy. It has like it's very like and it's drama and it's tenseness, philosophy. I like it. Yum Yum added noodles to the cake in All Stars F's big fight because she knows it was essential to make the taste popular enough. I love it. I work at Toy. It was supposed to be done in Kokone, but she was too popular, so I had to switch them to with Yui and Harmony. Last yellow cure we had was Cure Sparkle. Cure Yum Yum is literally Thanos. Poor Thanos, girl. He couldn't stop her. I don't remember much about it right now, but I do love her personality and energy. She was very cute. Like, I think the characters from Delicious Party, they are very special. I don't think they are like super well crafted and everything. Apart from Kokone, who really had a very, very solid character arc, they are all very special. I think about them and I'm like, oh, they're so babies. I love Yui. I love Yui. People can criticize her. I love her. She was a great lead. She was a great lead. Kapard and Kabaton are fighting for Lel's love. They don't need to fight. There's hearts for everyone. I am my own self. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anyways, let's get the arts and crafts and pictures ready. So send them to me. Bring them my way because we are going to check them out in today's stream. What songs are you guys listening to lately? Are you vibing with anything specific? I've been listening to a lot of the Shakira and Anita's duet. Choca, choca, cuerpo con cuerpo, boca con boca. Choca, choca, cuerpo con cuerpo, boca con boca. I love this song. Anita's new album is great. Ariana is releasing a new song soon, right? And also a new album that is coming sometime. I'm excited for that. And also Madonna. Girl, I can't wait for Confessions too. Sou pequenininha, mas posso te dar uma volta. Cai na toca, toca da cabocla. Descontrolando. Viver. Deixando. Oh, there's the new World Cup song too. Die Die from Shakira. Shakira. I love Shakira. Girl, I am sorry, but I got married. You're gonna check my marriage. You're gonna check my marriage, okay? Girl, we are gonna check my marriage together because I haven't seen it yet, but we're gonna check the marriage together. Sou pequenininha, mas posso te dar uma volta. We have... Girl, Blue Sky is really bad. Really bad in getting me... notifications about new messages. The new ice cream song. They do have a new song? I did not know. Lexicat Glitter. I love this. I love this name. I'm into the boy idol group Milk. I need to listen to that. Kobaton is a madman. I'm going back to my childhood and listen to the Powerpuff Girls Z opening. New albums from metal bands that I like. Onegai Aipuri. Onegai Aipuri. Little Lily. Girl, I need to watch more. Onegai Aipuri. I need to watch more. I stopped in episode 4. Gumi's debut. That was the last thing I watched. Anyways, let's get them ready. Let's get it all ready with the artworks. I need some water. I was gonna share something as well, but I forgot. Is it on my cell phone? Okay. Let's check out the artworks for today. Let's change into Cure Cinnamon. And let's go. We are starting today with our lovely pink berry. Let's go. I'm liking Onegai Aipuri so far. Me too. Stay strong, Omikyu. Stay strong. Mine guys out June 4th. I have a feeling some old characters from Himitsu no Aipuri will make an appearance in Onegai Aipuri. That would be nice. So we have here Baby Colors signature cards. We have Soap. Isn't Soap the name of a song? Oh, it is. Melanie Martinez. Soap. Microphone. Microphone is also the name of a song by Ayumi Hamasaki. Pickle. And Knife. Dangerous. Now we're getting more signature cards, this time from Prismatics. In Prismatics, we have Needy. I can be needy. Way too damn needy. We have Jammy. We have Sidewalky. And we have Ruler. I love ruler. I love the word ruler. We also have some edits from Olivia. A new blossom in town. This is from Onegai Aipuri. Olivia again. And Eddie. Because it was her birthday, May 18. So earlier this week. Very cute. Thank you very much, Pinkberry. Now we're moving on to Kurea. Kurea brought us a Decoden iPad. Girl, when I saw this, I thought this was a cake. And I thought this was the topping of the cake. But no. This is a decoration from an iPad. How nice is this? Oh my god, this looks so nice. But it also looks delicious. I would bite it. And we also have the past in sickly. Girl, I can't read these letters. So this is what Kurea said. At the deco station, I found these really handsome mini BJDs. What is that? What is this? BJD. Oh, they're dolls. Oh, nice. With the hands. The rise in something. Okay, I'm gonna transform this boy into a shade figure. Nice. This is very cool. Now we're moving on to Aquatic. Aquatic said, I was about to revamp Winona Okaga and Iris, who's now Matoaka Iris Luthor. Her dad is Lex Luthor. No, there's a whole can of worms she's not ready to talk about. With their upgrade PreCure form, Cure Tate. The native PreCure of wind with a shawl dancer inspired. So, okay, so this is Winona Okaga. Cure Tate, right? I hope this is the right pronunciation. Very beautiful. Oh, look at this. Wow. Oh, I love the weapon. Love the weapon. And Matoaka Iris Luthor. And she is Cure Wachipi. The native PreCure of rain with a jingle dancer inspired. So I hope I'm pronouncing those correctly. Even with the pronunciation, I might be wrong. Ooh, I love this. Oh my god, look at the weapon. The weapon, there's a little card too. Love the costume. The shoes. This is everything. And Cure Native. Here's Cure Tate original version that I sadly don't have. PreCure Amino. Very nice. Now it is time for Metaverse. And Metaverse is bringing us Cure Bloom. I love Cure Bloom's hair. It's very rockish. And we also have one of the most iconic villains from PreCure, Bunby. Nice, nice, nice. We love to see it. Now it is time for Cookie. Cookie is bringing us her, the queen of it all, Mashutan, dressed as Arcana Shadow. Cake. Exactly my feeling. What if Cure Yum Yum is Cure Eclair? I love this theory. Oh my god. Lee is a very big fan of BFDI as well. That's very sweet. Mashutan. We love Mashutan in this household. And Cookie or Mojave is also working on a Lily artwork that is coming soon. And Lee is sharing these artworks for today. Luka Luka Battery on Blue Sky. 2 old artworks, as they said. We have those 2. Very cute. Adorable. Tongue out. We also have Fufo Mimi. Drew my pink leads of my PreCure OC teams. Cure Memoir from Cute Collection, Cure Traverse from Expedition PreCure, and Cure Errant from Sukebancho PreCure. What would you call this stars team up if it were a film? PreCure Stars Adventure, because I feel like those 3 would really go out on an adventure together. I think Cure Memoir is my... I don't know. Cure Memoir is probably my favorite. I love Sukebancho PreCure. I mean, all the 3 teams are really nice. They're very creative teams. Sukebancho has such a nice design. And Cure Errant, girl. I love the hoodie here. I love this. Then Cure Traverse, like she's very sweet, it feels like. But I don't know. I love the colorful Cure memoir. I don't know. I like the birthday concept. I like the birthday idea. So I don't know. I would say PreCure Stars Adventure maybe would be their all stars. Probably. And now let's check out Trace. Let's see. Here's my Arcana Shadow and Eclair collection so far. It's not much, but it's a start. Girl, clear. Oh my god. What a beautiful. Do we have more like individuals? Okay, so these are better for us to look at. Already having 2 Cure Eclair acrylics. Those are so beautiful. I like this one better as the art. The artwork for this one is better. In my opinion, the lightning for this one is better too. I mean, both of them are great though. And I love the base of this one. Very playful. This one is more posh. Both of them are great. Aquo art. I love his style. Aquo drawing the cures. Girl, this is everything. Love the Star Detective ones in his style. Very sweet. And in here, do we have... Where is it? Here, girl. Okay, Arcana Shadow. Girl, you have this acrylic. You have a fortune in your hands. Did you know that? Duruka Moria. Girl, this acrylic is going to cost a house in the future. Love it. And this acrylic is very beautiful too. Love this one. Girl, the full picture is so nice. So nice with all of the merch. Very cool. And we also have my proper Arcana Rod is here. The card actually spins as well. Girl, this looks so cool. Look at the size of this. I mean, it has to be this size, right? Because it is big and it's so nice. Trace, good job. I'm going to Japan next year, I think in the spring, and I hope there's still Eclair stuff nearby. I think Eclair is not going to be, it doesn't seem to, for her to be that popular, you know? So I believe you are going to find lots of Eclair stuff. Sophia, thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Your cosplay is gonna be everything, Trace. Girl, does the size difference? I can't deal. Okay, now I need to show you guys something special. Let me get the Instagram stuff. My Instagram is weird. I wanted to have only one. How do I put people? How do I put people on primary? I don't want primary in general. I just wanted one. I'm just being that old person who cannot deal with technology, and I need a younger person around. Like, can you help me with this in my cell phone? Girl, I'm just being that kind of person. But let me show you. I have a few more things to show. First off, we have turquoise. Let's go back. We have turquoise, who is giving us... Here is Dio Sweet, I don't know, with my entry for the Dio. Here is, who is Dio? I don't know. But nonetheless, Dio getting a Harajuku style Japanese crepe. I really need to try one of these after drawing this. Me too. I never tried one. I can't say I've ever had one, but I'm sure there's someone in town I can get one. I have been to Harajuku, but I was there like very fast, and I couldn't taste anything because I just wanted to go to the Sailor Moon store. But girl, this drawing is I love the eyes. So gleamy, so beautiful. Also, so this is Dio. What does this mean? Draw this in your style, right? Very nice. I love the colors of this character. Oh my god, Trace. The shipping is super expensive. Dear God. Oh no. And now for Callie. Callie has been working on Cosmo Beat PreCure. So this is the series overview. We're gonna have, lots of details. More than one ending, obviously. In the futuristic city of Hoshidara City, mysterious black noise called the Silencers begin erasing emotions from music, art, and dreams. A fairy from the celestial kingdom, Melodia Aster, descends to Earth, searching for warriors capable of awakening the legendary Harmony constellations. 5 teenagers and eventually a 6th transform into the legendary PreCure, defenders of emotional light and cosmic rhythm. Love it. They fight to stop the Dark Emperor Noctirex, who seeks to plunge the universe into eternal silence. The Cures. Hikari Amano Cure Lyra. Oh, very nice. Minato Shigure Cure Tide. Oh, what a beautiful Cure design. Emi Taiyo Cure Spark. I love this. Reina Kurogane Cure Orbit. I need a cure called Reina. I really do. Love the weapon. Oh my god! Haruto Asashi Cure Pulse. Love this design so much. Oh, Luna Stellaris Cure Nova. Oh my god. Look at them together. Oh my god, the fairies. Meadow, Cosmo, and Riff. Girl, I can't with Riff's design. Comic relief character. I love this. Group attacks, transformations, and the villains. Oh, Emperor Noctirex. Diva Malice. Love the name. General Crasher, Lady Umbra. Oh. Supporting characters, Sakura, Kurogane, Yuna, Celestine. Nice. Oh, the colors. Okay, this is import. Oh, character songs. Love it. And notable episodes. You're already bringing us... Oh, there's even the voice cast. This is so nice. I love this. And now it is time for us to enjoy a little something. Girl, I was sure I had separated, but I didn't. Now I do. People were debating who was gonna marry Kabaton, but this had already happened. And you didn't know, but I married Kabaton. Look at what Banane sent me. A lot happened these past few weeks on my island. You and Kabaton married, and I sang at your wedding. Girl, look at us getting married. I think the sound is very low. Oh, look at us looking at each other. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at Banane singing. Oh, look at our picture. Oh my god, I love this. And there's more. Rough translation of the song. On the Saturnia island, they once met. The emotional Kabaton and the ever-wealthy Lel. One thing is absolutely true. You are a wonderful couple. And you even had a daughter named Dominique. Oh my god, I can't believe this. No way. Oh, look at us. With Dominique. Girl, I can't with Kabaton's... Honey, we got married. See? I am sorry. But I think Kabaton has a husband now. Girl, I cannot. Oh no. Oh my god. I forgot to ask. Enjoy, do you have arts for today? I didn't see anything, but sometimes you do, and I don't see. Blue Sky, I don't know what happens with the Blue Sky notifications. I just suck at looking at them. Sometimes, oh yes, there is. There is Enjoy Art. Sophia's going to be upset when she finds out about this. Girl, Kabaton should have told her. Kabaton should have told her. But anyways, today we're going to have episode 17. And we already have our friend Enjoy working hard on his weekly artwork. Look at this. Look at Kurea. So adorable. Very nice. Who is hyped for today's episode? Are you excited? I know I am. I am super, super hyped. I just want it to be great. I just want to know more about Kurea. You know, I think this season has been crazy fast. Everything about this season is being like happening time after time. But right now, oh, Omikyu. Omikyu also has art. Sorry. Let's go. Sorry, Omikyu. Omikyu said, little doodle and a clay figure I've started to work on. Whoa, Anna, you really look different today. Oh my god, what is happening to Anna? Oh my god, look. Miguru's scared. Girl, what's happening to Anna? Pochitan, what are you? Why are you scared? Girl, is Anna like a TV? From the 90s? Is she getting interference? And Omikyu's been working on a clay figure as well. Look at this. Very cute. What is gonna become? Is this a Pochitan? Is this a Pochitan? This clay figure reminded me of that horror game that you play. You play with a friend, and then there's those mannequins, and they if you look at them, they stop. But if you turn around, they start going after you. I forgot the name of the game. But like, girl, that is a scary game. The Bad Case of Stripes. It's based on a children's book called The Bad Case of Stripes. Oh. Okay, I had no idea. She's the glitch in the Matrix. Ooh, Space Acnologia. Thank you for subscribing to Magical Cinnamon. Thank you very much. Also, this week I released some shorts, and I don't know, maybe I'm gonna try to do more like the one I did. I like the one I did saying that I was excited for this week's episode and everything, talking about why I was excited. I think those are things that I can share that are not necessarily a theme for a full video, and I can share on a short. And now I have a pedestal for my phone so that I can record. Anyways, for today's video, I just want to say that it might be a little late because I'm going to be at my sister's today. We're going to be celebrating my nephew's birthday. Thank you, Jeannie. Leo, thoughts on Infinite Silhouette from Hardcatch PreCure? Very beautiful. I just think it's beautiful. I just think it's pretty. I think it should have been a little less white, a little bit more colorful. But it's very beautiful the way it is. You know? Leo should create a Discord server at this point. Callie, I think it would be nice, but at the same time, I would have to take care of the server, you know? I would have to pay attention to the conversations that are happening. I would have to pay attention to what people are sharing. And I really don't have the time. Like I'm not always, especially Discord. I'm not always on Discord. I mean, I'm getting better at reading messages from people lately. I feel like I don't know if I am better, but I think I am. I don't know. Sometimes I think, but I'm not sure. I just think it's very hard. You know, I might open the community tab here on YouTube so for people to post so you can interact with people there. But I don't know. As I said, I think whenever you open something, whenever you have something, you also need to have the responsibility for that something. When I'm here in the live streams, I can see the chat. I can see what people are posting. I can see what people are saying. If someone is saying weird things or bad things, I can erase, I can block the person. You know, I can do things. But sometimes in a server, for example, I'm not going to be there every time, and I'm not going to have time to be there every day, for example. So I don't know. I think it's a bold decision, you know. It's a bold decision to make. I can take care of the chat from the live stream, but I don't know if I can take care of other things. And that's something that you need to have responsibilities, you know, when you do it. So that is something you need to be careful about. Girl, I need to. I there was something I had that I wanted to show, but I forgot now. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, today we're gonna have a big moment in the series because it is the time that Kurea is gonna have a little bit more focus. I hope we learn more about her, and not only about the patissier part, because we know she's a patissier, and this is probably what we're gonna learn about her, how good of a patissier she is, and how she's able to put the feelings of the people that are getting the cake in the cake. And I am excited because I really like Kurea's design. I want to see her design outside of being a patissier. And this is something I feel like they are hiding from us because they are deliberately, I think, they're deliberately not showing us her full design, her civilian design, as in her regular costumes, because she's going to join the team and she's going to have her regular costume there. Even though I think we don't have the regular costume from Day either. Only the school. We haven't seen Day outside of the school costume, have we? I don't think we have. So we don't have Day's design either. Mysteries. Anyways, babies, I'm gonna wrap it up because, as I said, we're celebrating my nephew's birthday today. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna, you know, eat something good and have a little good time, a little bit of a good time. And I hope you all have a good time as well today. I'm eagerly waiting for the preview for next week's episode and the title. Maybe, just maybe, they might start something in episode 18, right? So after today's episode, we are already gonna know what's behind it all. Anyways, babies, I'll see you soon with the new video. And if there's ever any news, we're coming with videos here at Magical Cinnamon. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here today. We'll see each other soon. Thank you. Have a good rest of the weekend. And until next time, bye bye.